after being cut off. I guess this is going to be a 3-part video. Now knowing that my phone can't handle more than 11.5 minutes at a time, I will be experimenting with my tablet and my camera to see if I can make longer videos without upsetting my phone. Unfortunately, right now this is kind of what I got. So the last thing I wanted to talk about, shouldn't take 5 minutes, is the project I'm working on. It's finished, and it's a whip, and I'll show you why. Paulette Stewart of Plum Street Samplers is doing a Christmas stitch along with 12 Days of Christmas. It's free. You can go to the Paulette Stewart blog and download the first 3. She started this week with the first 3. The first 2 were in magazines and the 3rd one is new. And now every Sunday for the next 8 weeks, I think, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, leading up until Christmas, will be another part. I finished the first part. It's called First Day. I'm stitching it on Blended Fall from Under the Sea Fabrics, of course. It's Newcastle, so this is very small. It's about a 3x3 block, and I'm doing it 1/2 using Belsois silks and crescent colors. Or, not crescent colors, crescent colors are Belsois. And Petite Treasure Braid. So far this block was charted just in red and green, but I've decided I want to try to make sure I get a little bit of gold into each block. My red is cranberry, my green is collard greens, my gold, the sparkly gold, is Petite Treasure Braid 01, just plain gold. I also have a skein of Her Crown by Belsois. If I feel like a particular area doesn't need a sparkle. And then my black is going to be Old Crow from Belsois. So when I started this, I originally thought about trying to do it in the shape of a Christmas tree. And like I couldn't get it to come together in my head the way I wanted it to, so I just started it. And then of course, half the way into the first block, I was like, oh, I know exactly how I'd line it up. And then, you know, I'd already had this block half done. And I wasn't starting over. So it will be different than how she has it lined up. She has a border that you can download the chart for it and just do her border. In hers, every block is connected, and I've chosen not to do that. I'm going to put at least a space between each block. Maybe 2, I haven't decided yet. I'm really pleased with this. I'm going to try to get, since I've got day 1, I'm going to try to get day 2 done by the end of the weekend, and then Sunday, day 4 will come out, so next week I'm going to try to get 3 and 4 done, so that by week after next I'm caught up and can just do 1 each Sunday. She did do a sampler in 2015. It was a stitch along called Mary Sampler. I highly recommend you look that up. It is still available on her blog, and I will post a link to that. And you can still download all the parts. I actually stitched it 4 times. I did it as gifts for Christmas, and it was just a little person or a little part until the last part, which was really busy, which I didn't actually do because I thought it was a little, I came up with my own border for mine. So I really do recommend you look that up. And again, I'm going to try really hard to figure out another avenue for recording so that I don't have 3 videos, a part 1, part 2, and part 3. That's frustrating that my phone won't take, you know, a 30-minute video. But I will be back next week. Also, I will go through and I will post links to my blog, which will have pictures of the meeting with Joan Elliott and Ursula Michaels and close-ups of what I'm working on. And I will post links to the Ort Holder and to Floral Stitchery and to the Paulette Stewart blog. all on my blog and on the notes after all of these upload. So, ta-ta for now.